Well, welcome to qualifying. So, oh, I didn't realize that. Front wheel drive versus rear wheel drive versus four wheel drive. There you go. Which one is the which one's the all wheel drive? Is it the Mazda? Now everybody's getting out there quick smart. It's only a 10-minute session. So 10-minute session, and they've got to get a hustle on because we're at Spa. It's 18 laps tonight. I wonder how these guys are going to sort themselves out with Groom, Mincy, Captain Risky, XL. So the High-Tech Oils team, I don't know what they're doing, but they're just hanging together. Slipstreaming's going to be a big factor. So if they can slipstream each other, especially down the Camel Straight, through Blanchimont at the end of the lap, into the bus stop, they might be able to gain something. So yeah, the team's working together here. So tyre wear's on 5. They've got to wear a soft tyre and a medium tyre. Qualifying is 10 minutes. So, Captain Risky with his High-Tech Oils team. Are any of the other teams doing it? Yes, they are. Revo Satellite doing exactly the same thing. Blunty's a little left behind. Okay. Who's out in front? It's Razor and AB Saints. They get one set only of the soft. So there you go. If they start on the soft, that's their set used. I hope I do like it too, Adam. It seems a lot more exciting than the format that the VR10 or the V10R League used. I thought that was boring as hell. Where it only really... It was a team race as well, but they only pitched each other one-on-one, and they had an interesting idea. You know, each driver could, you know, do their lap at, like they did a driver swap through the race, but I like this idea a lot better actually. It has potential to be very exciting. But yeah, has anyone else here heard of the V10R League, or is it just me? I didn't think it was very exciting. This is Zed pulling along Saturn in the Atenza. This is Razor. So Roulette Racing at the front. Razor getting through. Let's see whether everyone comes on the times. Razor sets a 2:29, 2:28 from Incy, and things start to change. Captain Risky's on top now, and it's XL down in second, and Max Gassett has jumped into second place. These boys don't seem to be pushing at all, do they? Incy, Saturn, everything changes at the front. I mean, these guys don't seem to be pushing, but are they trying to get through some fuel? The Sun Nova team, strategic run. This is Max Gassett. He's currently the fastest driver out there in the Volkswagen. So the Revo boys on top early on. Incy's there. For Roulette Racing, they were all working together as a team. Blunty's also by himself in the high-tech team. Gas Monkey, Extreme NZ, 8th and 9th. They're going through. Looks like Extreme NZ's just blasting through this lap in the Scirocco. So Extreme Motorsport, can they do it? Pat, that was Pat, I think, out the back. It was. So that's not going to be a quick lap for him, but Extreme NZ looking to jump from 9th. 1.8 seconds off the top time. The 10th separates him in front and separates from him behind, so it's very, very competitive. This is Captain Risky still leading in the qualifying. Max Gassett as well. He's coming up to the end of the lap. Thank you, Poetic Just. Welcome. Thank you for following. Max is coming in. XL. This is Sutton. He's currently 4th place. Does he improve for the Revo team? Nothing there. Zed, Captain Risky. They're all, I think they're done, skis. Emo pushing hard. And the Sun Nova Beach racing team looking also to get off the back, but they've got an interesting strategy. They were slowly running through that last lap. And they sit 13th, 14th, 15th, but I think they were trying to use some fuel and strategically run a lighter car for the end of qualifying. Let's see if it's worked for them. Oh, the Ford getting through. I wonder why they were running it like that. Must be the way the car handles. Yeah, I still think there's a lot of fuel wastage going on. I'm not sure what these guys are playing at, but it doesn't look like they're pushing for a fastest lap at all. I'm really want to see if GT King can improve on the time, or maybe Hatfield. That's how you drive that car. Just got to rev the hell out of it and just bounce off that red line into the bus stop. Can't be long left in this qualifying session. GT King, 12th, stays 12th. They all stay 12th, 13th, 14th. No improvement for them. Max Gassett, looks like he might start on the medium tyre for this race. Remember, they've got only one set of soft tyres to use. So everybody now, we've got, this will be the last lap. So 10 minutes elapsed. least I thought it was 10 minutes, unless the endurance rounds have slightly longer qualifying session. The VW. So Roulette Racing on top. They've really got to push their man Razor to see if they can't get him any further forward. He's purple, so this is good. This is really good for Razor as he sits in 11th place. XL helping push him along here. Teamwork makes the dream work. Here we go. Oh, he's run wide, and Razor, I don't think was prepared for the extra pace. He got through. Does he improve from 10th though? He goes 3rd. Not a bad lap at all, even with the mistake. So that's the end of qualifying. I think the guys are parking up. Thank you very much, Robert Portman, for liking the stream. Absolute legendary support tonight, guys. Thanks to all the new names. Okay, so these Sun Nova, they are pushing this time. They've only got one lap, though. They didn't want to put a banker in. It looks like they just wanted to expel as much fuel as they possibly could from the tanks. And let's see if it's actually worked for them. GT first across. 2nd, 3rd for Hatfield. And Ammo only goes as good as 11th. So it worked out for Sun Nova. They will start 2nd and 3rd, but it will be Captain Risky on top. So High-Tech Oils, and then it's Sun Nova taking the podium position. Hey, Stephen, what is crack-a-lackin'? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you very much, Stephen. Stephen has made the stream supporters graphic. By the end of the night, your name will be on it. Thank you very much, Stephen, with 50 stars via Facebook. So thank you very much. And if at any point, guys, you'd like to do the same, you can do it on Facebook with the stars, YouTube via stickers and Super Chat. And if you're watching elsewhere, there is streamlabs.com/Josh Gahan. It rotates down the bottom right sometimes. You can send your tips there as well. But that's going above and beyond. And if you do so, I'd like to say thank you and put your name on the podium graphic at the end, just so everyone knows just how awesome you are. But if you're enjoying what you're watching, don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and follow, and hit notifications. There's so much things these days of social media. Alrighty. I hope you guys will enjoy this one. I'm looking forward to this team event. I've never really done a team event before, so the dynamics are very different, and I think we're in for a bit of a treat tonight. I've been putting your name on everything. I don't put your full name, but I do put Stephen B. Your name has been on many, many podium graphics. If you go back, every time you've donated, sent the tips through, I put everyone's name on that. So yeah, there's heaps of them already done. The people out there got to know. Alright, we're just waiting for this to get reset as Spa will play host to this race. It's going to be about a 45-minute event. Captain Risky looking to get some drifting in, didn't quite work. They've got one set of soft tyres to use tonight. When they choose to use them is up to them. They can do it at the start, but it will count, obviously, towards their one set. So this might help you visualize why people are where they are. medium tyres at the moment. For Risky, Gasset, Razor, XL, and Zed's got them on, and so does Blunty. So does Saints, Gas Monkey, and Pat. Okay. Don't forget as well, Sunday night, 7:15. I'll go back to the start here. Sunday night, 7:15, Australian Eastern Standard. We got the RaceOnOz GT Sport event at Lake Maggiore. Hopefully you can join us for that one. And then Tuesday, on the 8th of December, it is the ACC final, Assetto Corsa Competizione at Bathurst. Again with RaceOnOz, and we're really, really excited to see that one. Thank you very much for the like. No, thank you very much, Stephen. Hopefully I can entertain everybody out there watching tonight. Alrighty, as they sort themselves out, I think they're setting the grid. But yeah, if you like the work we do and you're watching out there and you want to get more of it, I highly recommend joining our Discord. I'm starting to put a lot of extra content on there that doesn't really have a place anywhere else. But we have a Facebook, we have a Twitter. Stephen has upped the ante with an extra 45 stars. Thank you very much. Welcome to the race. This is it from Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. It's going to be Captain Risky taking the field, and GT King and Hatfield. Also remember, each car is in its own separate class tonight, but the winning team will be the winning of the best overall. So let's get going. The lights go green. We're racing here at Spa-Francorchamps, and we got plenty of the cars already trying to sit up on the inside through La Source. Oh, we've got already a Ford Mustang coming together at the front, and I think Blunty had some issues. He's backed out of it, and he's already let the field go through, but relatively clean considering. And look at that, 3 wide and 1.2 wide. The guys are going absolute mental as they hit Eau Rouge over the top of Radion. The two Extreme Motorsport guys next to each other. They were careful not to run each other off the road. That could have been just dramatic, as GT King and Captain Risky in different classes now. But it's Captain leading the field overall. Back in 3rd and 4th, Hatfield and Razor. They're scraping door panels. XL's back there in 5th. Oh, a bit of air from Hatfield. He hit the cone. He's so lucky that didn't upset him too much. But he did. He got some decent air through there. So as we come around, Pat G for Extreme Motorsports. He's got his teammate Extreme NZ there. Saints is down in 13th. Blunty. Gas Monkey's had an issue because he's lost a lot of time. But it's still Risky at the front in the High-Tech Oils team car. Very, very tense racing early on. GT King has his teammate just in behind, so he's got a bit of an advantage here. Jumping over the corners, the curbing. So the team race concept. I will get back into it. Just give us a second. And for anyone who's doesn't know how it's working, I will let you know how it works. But remember, some of these guys on medium, some of these guys on the softs. They've only got one set to use. Hatfield's gone so wide at Blanchimont. He's held it together. He was on a knife's edge then. He hit the asphalt. The car wanted to spin, but somehow he corrected it. And that Scirocco is back pointing forward on the asphalt. Very, very lucky as King sets the fastest lap. Let's go back to the race start. Let's have a look what happened here for King. For Gas Monkey, rather. A lot of wheel spin off the line. It was a good start from everyone ahead of him. Look at AB Saints. He was blasting off in the middle. He almost split the field. He had one of the Revo cars, I think. Blunty. He actually backed off. And then running down here towards Eau Rouge. Things got extremely dicey. Too wide at some point. Gas Monkey had a lot of pace. And that's what happened to him. He got just forced out wide. And he's paying the price. So he's down in last place. 8 seconds off anyone near him. Thank you very much, Luke Scootery, for the follow. Welcome to the garage. Hope you're enjoying the race tonight. This is the Contender Cup. It's a team-based championship. It runs over 9 rounds, where each team runs a car from each class, and each team has 3 drivers. The overall winner will be the team with the most combined points from the 3 classes. Teams will also vie for individual class honours. The team owners are free to allow any driver in their team to race any class of vehicle over the 9 rounds. So they're all Group 4 cars, but you then subdivide them. The Volkswagen is its own class, the TC2. The Mazda Atenza is the TC4, and the Ford Mustang is the TCX class. But everybody's still racing overall. So as long as your teammates can finish as high as possible, if you score the most points as a team, you will win that round. XL getting a little wild. He didn't want to let off the power, did he? He's up against Hatfield in the other Scirocco. Through the bus stop they go. As a pair. This is Saturn and Zed from Revo. And they need to work together. Incy's just off the tail end of that. Interestingly, we've got the Atenzas an all-wheel drive, the Mustang's a rear-wheel drive, and the Scirocco's a front-wheel drive. So you've got 3 different types of cars as well. Drive shafts. Now Zed, does he get a bit of a slipstream? Whereas the Atenza is a little bit too quick. Incy looks like he's got some pace. Gassing him behind. I think Extreme and Zed might get something into Lecomte. He might. He's right up next to Bluey. Oh, they have it coming together. Blunty just delayed the turn as long as possible. And it's Extreme NZ back in 12th. As we go back to the front, we got this Volkswagen battle between XL and Hatfield. They're putting on quite a show. XL, 2:30 last lap. And GT King leading. His best laps are 2:28. And also, all of the cars are running different ballasts. So if you'd like to see that information, I'm sorry I don't have it on the screen tonight, but next week I will. But if you want to see it, it's all in our Discord, including all of the ballasts. So if we look at someone like GT King, for instance, who's leading, he's running 1,498 kilos of ballast. And then you got someone like XL here, and XL's running 1,060 kilos. And of course the cars are tuned differently with BOP, manual BOP set by the league. There's a bit of a tussle going on. Can Excel get ahead of Hatfield? The High-Tech Oils driver now just getting a little frustrated that he just doesn't have the up and go. Hatfield, let's check his ballast. 1,081, so he's actually running a little bit more. So Hatfield at the moment on the back foot when it comes to ballast, but he's doing a really good job of holding off XL. So at the back now, Razor's dropped a little bit for Roulette. We are on board with Urson Saturn 9. We're expecting Slipstream to help him through over top of Radion. I hope you guys have enjoyed your week so far. We're almost at the end of it. We've got a... Here we go. Saturn up against the other Atenza, driven by Razor. Into Lacombe, turn number 7. Look at this side action. It was like they were linked through the middle. That was almost synchronized driving. Great stuff from these two. And Razor's back at it. Can he get around the outside? As Urson is stuck up on the in. It'll be Razor now for No Name, but he slots back in behind Saturn 9. Oh, we've got another driver hitting the bollards tonight, sending the car in an upwards trajectory. Yeah, pretty much bang on, Stephen. Yeah, the Mustangs will dominate the straights, but then again, they've got ballast as well. So the ballast, like Zed here, who's running 1,526 kilos of ballast, and Razor ahead of him is running 1,407. So yeah, he's got more weight to deal with, but he does have a faster car. But as you can see, it's really mixing up the field. It's very, very interesting. This is Blunty. He's going to get around Max Gassett. Maybe. He gets forced off wide at Blanchimont. Again, he's still there. He hasn't let off. They're about to come into the braking zone for the bus stop. Max is sort of just covered off the inside a little bit at Blunty. He'll be back on the inside for the left-hand turn. Gassett on the outside. He'll run over the curbing, and it will be a straight line sprint to the start-finish line, and Gassett just has a nose ahead. And look at this stuff. This is just great racing. Two very different cars, but they're so equal on performance at the moment. So the weight will help with the traction at least, yeah. Blunty, let's see if he can't get a little bit of traction. That Scirocco, though, really holding up his own. He's gone back onto the inside. That's a good spot to defend, but I think Blunty might just have the top end. And that straight line. Gassett hasn't given up, but as we get to the apex, it's all forward. We've lost Incy. Not sure why we've lost Incy, but he's out of this one. But look how close it's keeping all of these competitors after 5 laps already. Emo is in 5th place. So the finishing place ballast, penalty/bonus, follows the car from round to round. There's an additional adjustment to the car weight based on the RaceOnOz division of the driver. So there's quite a lot of thought gone into that. Risky in the high-tech Atenza, still chasing Hatfield. It looks like XL has managed to just slip him a little. And Hatfield's next task will be to defend from that Atenza coming. How long can he hold him off? That's the next question. Our leader, GT King, leading by 3.7 seconds. So Sun Nova in a good position early on. You've got 2 drivers in the top 3 after 5 laps. This is Saturn. And then 7th is Razor. We've got side by side between Blunty and Viper Z, 2 Ford Mustangs. Just hacking at each other now. They've got some very quick and nimble Scirocco's as well. They want to get involved in the action. Gassett, he sees an opportunity, but he couldn't get the car forward enough. So Blunty stays ahead, but I think Max did. He got Viper Z then. So Gassett has a lot of work ahead of him. So does Viper Z. Looks like he's dealing with a little bit more weight. This is where it's going to be difficult. We saw it last time around. We saw just how effective that Mustang was in the straight line over Radeon. Let's see what Z can do. Extreme and Zeta will be trying to get the same effect. Down the straight. Look at them closing in. Not quite at the braking zone yet. They're going to try and tuck in. Didn't quite have enough straight to do anything with it, but they really closed the gap. And Gassett for this lap now has to start pulling away and opening up that interval the best he can. So when we do come to slipstream again, he can defend it with distance. This is Blunty holding off Razor now. That would be interesting, Stephen. I wonder if any of the guys re-watching this later on want to give that a go. That would be interesting to see the difference. So Blunty, he must have a weather report we're not privy to, because he's already got the windshield wipers running. This is Z and Extreme and Zeta. These guys have been like attached at the hip now for a few laps. And then Zeta just can't get through. But he might be able to get something here. Is he going to bump draft a little? He will. But you can just see, just as Zeta gets going, that Mustang just keeps pushing forward. A lot better through that corner too. Into the bus stop now. Everybody, Constantina's back up into each other. I'm sure you did, Colin. I'm sure you had to do a lot of testing. Did anyone record an interesting video? Because it'd be really cool to see it visually if anyone does have copies of that. Have a look at this though, ladies and gentlemen, at the front. It is still so close. XL, Hatfield, Emo. You still can't count out Risky as well. So can XL do his thing? He's gone already. What will be the inside for turn 7? Hatfield and XL, they've come together. Emo for the Sun Nova team just rockets his teammate forward. XL's not going to give up the inside line. And Hatfield, oh, we got bullied out of that one. Emo might have played. Oh, look at this, 4 wide. How can they do that? XL, Risky, Sutton, Hatfield. They all want that second spot. I don't know how they managed to do that. That was awesome. Check this out. This is on board with XL. And Captain Risky came out of nowhere. XL took to the... Look at this. Oh, there was a bit of a push and shove, though. That was interesting. And they're still there. They're still having a go. I didn't realise that was a sign of someone hot wiring a car. Now look at this. Look at this. This group of 4. It's the high-tech team versus Sun Nova team. And this is really starting to turn into a bit of a grudge match now. Everyone else is chasing. It's Hatfield just ahead. These two Scirocco's are not budging. Excel's been pushed a little wide. Oh, he's had the squiggles and he's corrected it again. That's 2 times tonight we've seen him do that. Risky's trying to block the run of Emo. Risky just needs to back off here. He does, and that lets Emo run around the outside. As Risky had to let off mid-corner to allow XL through. And still, there's nothing separating them. He's going to go 3 wide. He's trying to make room up the middle, Emo. So, Hatfield, while all this happened, managed to just disappear a little bit. He's not that far up the road. I'm sure they'll catch him this time around, but Emo stuck in the middle of this too. Risky sees his teammate ahead. He gives Emo a little bit of a bump draft boost. I don't think he wanted to do that. He'll have to give XL one. They need to stay with each other here. Into Lacombe. XL going to try around the outside. So Risky's gotten ahead of his teammate now. So it's up to Risky to mitigate the positions lost because Sun Nova now hold 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much, Stephen Nielsen. Welcome along. And if you're just joining us, guys, I hope you're enjoying the action. My name's Josh Gain, commentating this with Demo 1. And if you do like what you're seeing, please consider hitting the like button wherever you're watching from. And if you haven't already, follow and subscribe as well, because we've got plenty more racing where this comes from. Okay, this was the incident before with Risky. This was a lap ago. Oh, that was all awkward. That's how that one turned out. Thank you, Michael, for joining us. So the Sun Nova team, looks like they're getting away a little bit. Captain Risky and XL, they need to catch back up. So if they can work together, they can do that. We've got more crazy racing happening just in behind. Saturn, Blunty, Max. I think Blunty in that Ford. It's the high-tech team. He's looking to get around. The 2 Revo Motorsport drivers, they are just blocking every path he's trying to create. Thank you, Anthony. Malthouse as well. Hope you're enjoying the racing tonight. Oh no, Captain Risky. I think he's gone deep. Zed's gone deep too. A few of the drivers getting called out here. Side by side at La Source. It's going to be Satin up the inside. Blunty's trying to grip around the long way around. And he gets tucked up back in behind. What happened to Risky though? So Risky was in 4th position. Oh, we come together with Hatfield, I think. Oh, Hatfield actually going straight into... Oh no, Hatfield was involved. Oh, this is huge. So where did Hatfield drop to? I can't see him. I can't see him. Okay, let's go through it. GT King leading, and by a massive mile. It's Emo in 2nd. He did have Hatfield with him. XL's 3rd. Gassett's 4th now. Blunty, Sutton, Risky's into 7th. Razor's 8th place. Then it's Viper Z. Saints is in 11th. Pat is 12th. Hatfield's down in 13th position. So Risky. Oh. And how long did it take? Oh, it took... Did he go into the pits? He did. Oh. Oh, Hatfield, when it rains, it pours. But he's getting rid of those option tyres. And I'd imagine he's put on some mediums. Let's have a look. He has. Well, thank you very much, Stephen. I do enjoy commentating though. It's given me purpose, so to speak, after my chronic pain injury forced me to discharge from the Navy. So I really do enjoy it. But yeah, thank you. Okay. Well, as we get back to this racing, we've seen some big events unfold. Thank you, Anthony Malthouse, for following. That was on Facebook. We are. I think we're only 19 followers away from hitting 1,000 followers. So thank you very much. I really want to get there before the end of the year, and I think we can do it. So Pat G and Hatfield. Can Hatfield mitigate and redress the crash that he got caught up into? Captain Risky, I think, coming a little hot. He made some contact with Hatfield and it sent him flying. And Pat G now has Saturn up. He's going to be up on the inside of him here. He's going to force Pat G around the long way, and he just drops back. So, back up to the front, we got GT King with XL. Either GT went into the pits or he's had a crash, because he had 11-second lead. This is Gassett and Blunty though, and it's crazy to see a Scirocco and a Ford Mustang so equal with performance. I really think the BOP and the ballast that they've picked here tonight is pretty much on point. Thank you, Martin Bellinger, as well, for the like. I do appreciate it, guys. The more likes, comments we get on the videos, the wider the audience gets to see it. And we really do have some good racing here on Demo 1, thanks to all the leagues that let me commentate. So, appreciate it. And I appreciate all the leagues that have me. So Blunty, and that's going to be Max into the pit lane. XL's getting rid of medium tyres. Thank you, Ahmed Ibrahim, as well, for your support tonight with the like. Thank you very much, guys. So, as some of the pit stops start cycling through, we're going to start seeing the front runners change again. GT King. Back out ahead, back out in the lead. It's Blunty into second. XL's coming out. He's going to beat Emo, so early pit stop. He didn't lose any or too much time by that because he stayed ahead of Emo here at the moment. Thank you very much, Adam Kerrison. I'm glad that you do. I'm self-taught. This is Emo 46, and look at that. Like squeezing toothpaste. He just forced his way through, and he's now third place and getting some good points for the Sun Nova team. XL will have something to say about that, I'm sure of it. And look at this, Hatfield, he's back up into 5th place, and he maybe that early pit stop after the accident was the right thing to do, because he's now got a squad of competitors lurching in behind, but he's keeping them there. Well, Adam, I'm pretty sure you've nailed the BOP, the ballast, the penalty reward system for that. I did ask if anyone had seen the V10R League. I didn't get any responses, and I don't think anyone has seen it. But you should be one of those people that sets up a league like that, because this is awesome. Thank you, Stephen. Great commentary as always. Great racing from the RaceOnOz. Thanks for your support. No dramas at all, Stephen. There's 2 Stevens now on the supporters list for this evening. Hatfield, Saturn, side by side. Gassett, can he force his teammate through? The Revo team are looking for all glory here. Hatfield will have something to say about it. He's got a tiny car. The tiny car might work though. Saturn is going to be bullying in his Atenza. The Mazda driver now coming up to La Source, inside line. Surely he'll get it. Just needs to brake a little bit later. Max Gassett can then follow his teammate through. Saturn's not giving up that inside. That's great. And no surprise, Hatfield, I think, should have just given him a little bit more room. Saturn was always going to do that. But never mind. Race will go on. And it will be Saturn ahead. And look at that. Gassett did slice his way through. So back down to 7th. The man that put Hatfield where he is, Risky, just ahead of him. So can they get past this Revo team? And there's Gassett making the block. Hatfield is going to go the outside for 7, inside for 8. That might be the right move. Oh, it'll be Risky on the inside for 9. This is fantastic racing. And the teamwork showed by the 2 Revo drivers ahead as well are really causing dramas for these 2. For Sun Nova and High Tech Oils. And once again, teamwork makes the dream work. I do just want to say thanks to the tips tonight, guys. It means a lot. Hatfield. Where can he go? Nobody knows. Zed, 8th position. And he should be able to catch the group if they keep tussling away the way they are. And the Revo Satellite, the 3rd member of that team, should be able to catch up to the other 2 members who are just 2 cars ahead. This is Extreme Enzetta in the Scirocco. And he's got a good chance as well. Razor down there in 11th place. Gas Monkey in 12th. Pat G 13th. Saints is 14th. Back up to the front is GT King X as we start lap 13. We're getting near the end of this one now. It's been very, very exciting. XL is in 2nd. He's got a 2-second lead. Emo for Sun Nova as well. But look at this. Max Gassett, Saturn, Risky. They've all got podiums within sight. So any mistakes that happen ahead of them, they'll be there to pounce. And they will punish anyone who can't be consistent to the end of this race. Consistency will get you wins. Consistency will bring podiums. They're going to try to pressure those ahead of them into being less consistent. You're not wrong, Anthony. It's been some just top-notch driving. RaceOnOz, they never disappoint. This is Saturn now, Risky. Both in Mazda Atenzas. Different ballast, mind you. He's gone for the outside, and we've seen how that works coming back in, but Saturn has the racing line, and he dictates where we all go today. Adam says a lot of help from the team owners got this series in BOP to where it is. We think we got it fairly tight. I think you do. I think you do. Look at this. Side-by-side racing. 5th and 6th. And then you've got Scirocco ahead of these Mazdas. And they're pretty much equal. You've got Ford Mustangs behind some tiny cars. Like, it's on point. So Zed, he's still trying to catch up, but I just don't think he has the race pace in him at the moment. But you never know. Never count them out. Hatfield needs to do some fighting back, but it's going to be difficult because just look at the level of competition. And Extreme NZ are still inside the top 10. Blunty finishes off. So XL builds the gap. Gassett now third. This is where things are getting interesting. Emo's dropped to fourth. Saturn, there's no road out there, sir. And it's 3 Mazdas now. This is for points. 3 different teams, 3 different Mazdas, and they are so close to each other. Oh, I think that was Saturn. He's somehow held it on. Zed's come through like a knight in shining armor. Doesn't want to compromise his teammate too much, but he's been given the opportunity. And now we've got the 2 Revo satellite guys together. Captain Risky, again, forces his way up on the inside. He gets ahead of him before Eau Rouge. Zed and Emo, are they going to go side by side through here? Over the top of Radion. Absolutely mental racing. Look at this group of cars. Any one of them could finish in 4th place at the moment. Absolutely any one of them. Look at this massive pack. 2 wide into 7. Everybody holding hands as they go through. Risky, once again, cutting a lot of the corner. It really, really wants to be ahead of Emo. We've got Ford Mustangs amongst it. We've got Volkswagen Scirocco's amongst it. We've got pretty much every team represented in this awesome bunch. This is for 5th place, and we go all the way back to 10th. Where else have you seen racing like this, ladies and gentlemen? This is insane. As we go through Pouon, things start to settle themselves out again, but when we get back into that slipstream, watch it just turn back up to craziness level 12. As we watch from Extreme NZ up. Hatfield's lost 2 positions out of Pouon. Oh no, that's going to be Risky wide. What happened to Risky? Let's have a look as we come through. Oh, he just ran out of road, and when you hit the grass, the car doesn't like it too much. So he's down there in 10th. So Saturn, it's Emo side by side with Blunty. These guys were leading the race early on. They are now down into 6th place. Hatfield's coming through like a rocket. Emo! He got sideswiped, but that kind of helped him rotate through the corner. Hatfield and Extreme NZ now. We're on board with Hatfield. He's got a Scirocco behind. He's got some Mustangs, some Mazdas ahead of him. Into La Source they all go. Are things about to get mental once again? We're on lap 15 of 18. Malcolm Gruber. Yeah, this is mental racing. Don't forget, because I'm not going to probably get a chance till the end of the race now. Don't forget, if you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed or followed us, make sure you do that so you don't miss these awesome races. Thank you very much, Dean, for doing so. Again, into 7. It's still Blunty leading the field. I wouldn't want to bet at this point who finishes where, because anything could happen at this point in time. Thank you very much, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Margarita has liked the stream. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying the racing. Blunty is building a interval. Emo needs to close that gap, because you can see what happens when you're given an opportunity to run. Saturn has done just that. And he's got a nice buffer now in 5th place. So Extreme NZ. Can he get past Hatfield here? Oh, they are. Great show. Jason Fleming, thank you very much. So, this is really the battle for 5th, 4th even. Oh, good run from Extreme. I thought he got a little bit of a boost coming out of the corner there. Up to Blanchimont we run. Thank you very much, Brent. Inside the slipstream, Hatfield will be fully aware. I think these guys know they're a little bit slower, so they're just bump drafting each other, trying to catch these bigger, mightier cars ahead of them. It's Saturn and Z now for the Revo satellite team, and they're looking mighty fine. They can work together now to not only build a big lead, but block any attacks that come from those behind. And they're going to be relentless if they do catch up. Blunty and Emo, I think, will be the first to probably have a dig if they get anywhere near them. So let's wait and see. Hatfield, though, will be hyper aware of that yellow car driven by Extreme for the Extreme Motorsports team. Is he going to go up on the inside? Coming into Lecombs. Doesn't really have the top end, does he, to do anything with it. So once again, they stay in formation. Let's check in with the guys down the back end. Patchy and AB Saints, they're dueling it down through at the moment. And Gas Monkey had a horrific start, one to forget. He hasn't really been able to recover. But for GT King, it's been pretty flawless for him at the moment. And 7, almost 8 seconds adrift of XL, who's also had another flawless race and leading his class. Max Gassett, 2nd in class, 3rd overall for the Revo. I think they're looking mighty fine for a team win here tonight. Because look at him, his teammates are there in 5th and 6th. Blunty might have something to say about that, though, as he just nudges Saturn and says, I'm here to play. Wake up. And Saturn, I think he got the message. Viper Z now, it's up to him. Can he block the run? These two Revo guys can work together. Blunty all by himself. But if one of the guys behind does catch up, we could see 2 different teams work together. But it's Blunty now on the outside of Blanchimont. This will never work, surely. Oh, it's fit through, just. And coming into the bus stop chicane. Emo's close. Oh, the switch up and under. Blunty almost opened up the door for Zed to do that. Blunty gone back on the inside at La Source. Oh, Saturn, surely, big dive, Ricardo-esque dive. Emo also went for some nasty, crazy stuff as well. I don't know if you saw that. Look at this. Oh, they all went for that apex. Emo was never going to make that, to be honest. It was never going to happen. But he gave it a go. And no one really got hurt, so race continues. I do sound like my hype man, Stephen. I'll probably have to give you a hype man role now to make it official. But thanks for the helping me out with the promotion there, dude. I haven't got any time tonight to remind people. Oh no, Saturn pushed wide. Hatfield comes through. Emo, I think he's backed off. Extreme NZ. He might capitalise on this position. Saturn's out wide at No Name as well. Emo can't squeeze it through. Saturn is desperate to hold on to that spot now. Surely they can fight back. We're on the penultimate lap, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happened to Saturn. Let's have a look. Oh, I think it was another late braking moment. And then coming through, Hatfield got through. And then you see Extreme NZ get through. No name. Yeah, just understeering off. But it's been a... Oh, here we go! Oh, Blanchimont. Hatfield. He was ahead of all these guys. He's now fallen backwards. Extreme NZ. Saturn. He's just gonna open up the door. Hatfield put his car right in front of Saturn, and he got nowhere. Razor, for the roulette team, he might actually find a position and increase his point score if he can. This is the final lap. Razor with the flashing lights. I don't think he was happy about something. So Blunty's disappeared. It's going to be up between these guys now. This was the craziness that was happening down at Blanchimont. NZ was at the front. Saturn went wide. Hatfield followed. Emo got pushed out into the bus stop. Look at this. Saturn up the inside. Almost pushed Hatfield out wide. And then as that happened, Risky in that Kit Kat car, he tried to increase his position. So Emo is now ahead of the Extreme NZ. They're actually catching 5th place Viper Z. This is nuts. I dare anyone to pick where these guys finish, because it's going to change every corner. Position changes. Razor out so wide. So desperate to hold on. You just got to watch in astonishment. This is just awesome racing. My bad. So are they going to settle down before the end? Let's quickly check in. It's going to be GT King's win, because he's coming into the final corner now through the bus stop. GT King sees the checkered flag. He knows he gets the win. He wins his class and he wins the race. XL will win his class and he will come second in this race today. Well done to XL. And Max Gassett, another great finish for him. Second in his class. Third, it's going to be Blunty for 4th. Viper Z. And then Emo. Oh, Extreme NZ just tagged the back of him. But it looks like they all separated down the back end straight. It'll be Emo, Extreme, Sutton, Hatfield, Risky, and Razor. Well, they just swapped it on the line. It'll be Saints in 12th. Patchy will get 13th position. And Gas Monkey will cross the line in 14th. What an absolutely mental race. I can't wait to see the points results out of this one, but I really hope you've enjoyed that one, guys. This is it. There's your final results. That is your winner, GT King. He didn't get the fastest lap though. Let's see who got the fastest lap. It was Blunty, 2:27 on lap 13. So, 2 Siroccos in the podium. The first, it was Emo winning his class. And Saturn got second with Razor in third for their class. Well, thanks for asking me to stream, because that was the best race I think I've seen in a very long time. It was so good. The BOP, the ballast, everything you guys have organised is on point. So I can't wait to see the next round. I hope you guys, new and old, enjoyed that one as much as I did, because I really can't wait to do this again. But in saying that, our next event is on Sunday with RaceOnOz. So another GT Sport event. That starts at the exact same time, 7:15 Australian Eastern Standard. That's on the 6th of December. There will be a live event go up on Facebook, YouTube, so you can convert to your local time if you need to. But keep an eye out there, of course. Don't forget, we've got a website, Twitter, Instagram, all the socials except pretty much TikTok at this moment. Thanks again to Chris. Sorry, thanks again to the two Stevens tonight. Thanks for being the stream supporters with the stars on Facebook. Means a lot. Oh, and Sir Mix-a-Lot, he's actually come in at the end with 100 stars. Thank you very much, Sir Mix-a-Lot. That's awesome, man. Well, that will hopefully pay for the server rental for this month, guys. So thanks for that. So, well, I'll see you guys Sunday. Keep an eye out on the highlights channel on YouTube for the highlights of this race. That's a different channel, by the way. So if you want to subscribe to that, just put the highlights there. Join our Discord. Keep the conversation going. But until Sunday, have a great week, guys. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Race hard and on the edge. And I'll say good night. Bye-bye.